Hey there, Reverend, it's Daniel Smith here, and today we are back with a new video. Haven't made a video for a long time? Well, guess what? Now I'm here. So, what are we going to be reviewing today? 7 types of energy. You will like this. So, this is our potential energy, which is this block of TNT right in the smack dab in the center of my blast-proof platform. Potential energy. So, potential energy is when energy is stored up. In that form, it is called potential energy, because it has a ton of potential ready to be used. The formula is EP equals mgh. M equals mass, gravity, G equals gravity strength, how much gravity pushes down on you. H is height. EP equals gravity per energy. Now tons of potential. That was fun. Next, we'll be going to kinetic. Personally, I think this is my favorite type of, out of the top 2 energy forms. Kinetic is when the state of energy is being released. It has left the potential energy phase and now is being put out into outside surroundings. After the potential energy it's released, it is considered as kinetic energy. And what is our formula? KE, kinetic energy. The KE at the bottom, kinetic energy J. KE equals 1/2 mv squared. Remember, the tube is a square. M is mass in kilograms. Don't get that confused. Velocity is meters per second, and KE equals kinetic energy, like we reviewed. Now, prepare to be mind blown, this is kind of one of my favorite contraptions. It was supposed to launch more, but you get the idea. So now these 2 were the top 2 ranking ones. Now this is like the second command ones, like the next tier down. So now we will start with the 7 types of forms of energy. Thermal energy, hot and cold. Thermal energy is when there's heat or not. Fun fact, the term cold is actually when the presence of heat is taken away. That is true. Sound. Sound is what we listen to. Like in this video, you will be listening to sound. Plenty of sounds. Sound allows us to hear our favorite songs, but it has a destructive side to it, sadly. Shock waves are an example of sound waves. It's just compressed air, but in like a blade form. Now we get into light. Light radiation are waves. Most waves we can't see, but in the middle there is a sweet spot that we can see the color, the spectrum. Fun fact, darkness is the absence of light. Like heat and cold, one is the absence of the other. Electricity is when electrons, the outermost part of the atom, the balls that are spinning around that main nucleus in the center, it is that zipping thing to one place or another. That is how electricity is made here and there. There are so many formulas of electricity, and there's a lot of explain. Maybe on another video. Oopsie. Chemical. This is kind of my favorite. One of my favorites. Chemical energy is when the change goes to a molecular level and it starts doing stuff. We can use our 5 senses to hear if the chemicals are using its power. Chemical energy is what plants use to get its energy. Glucose, which is essentially sugar. Yummy. Now, nuclear. Disclaimer, I try my best to make a radioactive Lego. Sorry about this, guys. Radioactive Legos have 3 tips, but Minecraft uses 4. It's a cube thing, 4 sides, not 3, so we'll kind of have to do a least common factor, which is going to be 12, and we're not going to get in that today. I might make a fraction video later. Nuclear energy is when you use the atoms themselves and split them up to create chain reaction. It depends on how you use it. It can be a great power of life or destruction. Mechanical and Steampunk City. I actually really like Steampunk City themes. Gotta check it out. Mechanical energy is when machines or humans, or thing, animal, human, makes energy to make a job or event. It does something, like piston, observer, dispenser. Now we'll observe all the energies in action, which is in this hallway. Please enjoy. Okay, so Demonstrational purposes only. Feel what the extremes feel like. Which one do you like? Hot or cold? This is hot, hot, hot. Blood and magma, lava, and skulls, charred skulls, and charred trees. Not pretty. The sky is red and full of clouds. Now we enter more of a Arctic side, and this is actually pretty cold, I would say. Would you rather this or that? I'm pretty good at building infernal places, but put down in the comments which one you like most. Now this is a darkness cave and a light cave. So you see, light is abundant. You can see this everywhere. Light gives us a sense of security that everything will be okay. But the absence of light gives us the false sense of security. Darkness, creepy, creepier, creepier, creepier. Maybe I should have put a jump scare thing at the end. So, darkness can be our friend and our enemy. So this one we kind of have to get a little serious with, because this one represents a disaster that happens that night. It was that night, April 26, 1986. 26 and 86. Was that night when the core overheated and exploded. Made lots of fires, mainly the graphite fire. Look it up, you'll see. It sent plumes of toxic gas and radiation everywhere for a long time. And what is this place? Yes, you heard it. This is Chernobyl. This is in Ukraine, Russia. I'm born in Russia, but that's beside the point. But yeah, Chernobyl. This is what happened. The day to remember. Next, this is kind of serious too. Chemical power. This is the chemistry. Chemistry has been changed. The good chemistry has been changed to kind of deadly chemistry here. Do you see what happens when we pollute? The water gets filled with algae. If anyone wants to drink it, they get poisoned. First, the water gets green and disgusting. If anyone wants to drink it, they get poisoned, and they most probably will die. Next, the air gets toxic. This green plumes, I try to make good green plumes. I should have done it like the plumes over here. Gives a better effect, but this one gives kind of a better effect. Toxic gas. Then the gas fills up if it's a valley, and then the trees will and the leaves start dying off. If it's acidic air, it'll literally burn your lungs and that stuff, and it'll just dissolve the bark right off. Ugh. So, hashtag save our Earth. Next, sound shockwave. This I kind of took a long time to do to get the effect I want. Sound waves can come in many forms. The most popular one is sound and music. The form that we observe here is more of a just extreme side. After a nuke's gone off, the shockwave will hit everything within a certain circumference. Like each of these things, shockwaves has a sound to them. Boom, boom. Like literally slices through everything. Boom, 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 boom. And literally slices, shink, like a knife. Next. This is actually kind of fun to play with, actually. Just saying. Flip the switch so you can see the electric current. The electric current is represented in blue. The red means positive, and the blue represents negative. A successful current. Positive, negative. Zap, zap, zap. Yeah. Next is kind of one of my favorite things. This is mechanical energy, and I used a rainbow dropper for multiple people. So what do we see here? We see a lot of contraptionry. So we pull the lever, it pushes this piston down, activates this. This is an inverse mechanism. This is the mechanical energy parts, and they will inverse, and when we flip the lever, we will get our beautiful desired rainbow dropper. And so, that is a wrap on the 7 forms of energy. And what is our 7 forms of energy? Let's review. So, mechanical, radiant, sound, chemical, heat, electricity, nuclear. So I hope you like, share, subscribe. Definitely views, because I haven't been on YT for a very long time. So, peace out, everybody.